Hello friends, welcome to How to Invoke Success by saying 1000 Thank You Jesus meditation. My name is Ife JC and I want to share with you, my friends, on how to say 1000 Thank You Jesus. By saying 1000 Thank You Jesus, we invoke good spirits, positive energy, positive vibes from the universe, including people, animals, places, things, and most of all, we invoke success. We can say 1000 Thank You Jesus in our sleep. We can say 1000 Thank You Jesus early in the morning before you start your day. You can say 1000 Thank You Jesus on your drive to the shops. You can say 1000 Thank You Jesus on your way to pick the kids up from school. You can say 1000 Thank You Jesus at any time. You can invoke success by being thankful for what you already have and not for what you think you want, but for what you already have. Now let's begin. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus, for my life. Thank you, Jesus, for my breath. Thank you, Jesus, for letting me see another day. Thank you, Jesus, for another opportunity to live another day. Thank you, Jesus, for my children. Thank you, Jesus, for my job. Thank you, Jesus, for my partner. Thank you, Jesus, for my father. Thank you, Jesus, for my mother. Thank you, Jesus, for everything. Thank you, Jesus, for my lover. Thank you, Jesus, for my husband. Thank you, Jesus, for my wife. Thank you, Jesus, for everything. Thank you, Jesus, for I am here. Thank you, Jesus, for my brothers. Thank you, Jesus, for my sisters. Thank you, Jesus, for my nephews. Thank you, Jesus, for my cousins. Thank you, Jesus, for my nieces. Thank you, Jesus, for my uncle. Thank you, Jesus, for my aunties. Thank you, Jesus, for my grandpa. Thank you, Jesus, for my grandma. So many reasons to say thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus, for I am grateful. Thank you, Jesus, for my food that we eat. Thank you, Jesus, for the water that we drink. Thank you, Jesus, for the sun that shines so bright. Thank you, Jesus, for the moon that shines at night. Thank you, Jesus, for the light that we see. Thank you, Jesus, for everything around me. Thank you, Jesus, for the air that we breathe. Thank you, Jesus, for my family. Thank you, Jesus, for having friends so true. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus, for the stars that shine so bright. Thank you, Jesus, for the universe. Thank you, Jesus, for Jesus. Thank you, Jesus, for everything. Thank you, Jesus, for I am so grateful. Thank you, Jesus. I have a car so that I don't walk. Thank you, Jesus. I have a leg so I can walk. Thank you, Jesus. I have a home that I can sleep. Thank you, Jesus, for some have nowhere to keep. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus, for the doctors who look after the sick. Thank you, Jesus, for the nurses. Thank you, Jesus, for the army. Thank you, Jesus, for the Navy. Thank you, Jesus, for the priests. Thank you, Jesus, for the pastors. Thank you, Jesus, for the choir that sings so well. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus, for our teachers. Thank you, Jesus, for our teaching assistants. Thank you, Jesus, for our head teachers. Thank you, Jesus, for our governors. Thank you, Jesus, for our senators. Thank you, Jesus, for our MPs. Thank you, Jesus, for our presidents. Thank you, Jesus, for I am nothing. Thank you, Jesus, for you are my everything. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus, for the world. Thank you, Jesus, that we are still in it. Thank you, Jesus, we're not dead. Thank you, Jesus, for everything. Thank you, Jesus, we put you first. Thank you, Jesus, we love you. Thank you, Jesus, for we want nothing. Thank you, Jesus, for you give us everything. Thank you, Jesus, we may not deserve your love. Thank you, Jesus, but you love us anyway. Thank you, Jesus, for healing. Thank you, Jesus, for salvation. Thank you, Jesus, for Jesus. Thank you, Jesus, for your love never ceases. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus, for your love. Thank you, Jesus, for your mercy. Thank you, Jesus, for your kindness. Thank you, Jesus, for you save us on a daily basis. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. We invoke success. Thank you, Jesus. We invoke positive energy. Thank you, Jesus. We call upon the universe. Thank you, Jesus. We invoke success in our lives. Thank you, Jesus, for blessing the works of our hands. Thank you, Jesus, for everything. Thank you, Jesus, for your love. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus, for your mercy. Thank you, Jesus. You're so good to us. Thank you, Jesus. We are nothing but sinners. Thank you, Jesus.